Early this year, on the 2nd of January, a child was brought to my office. A little boy. And that's why Coach Wendy started by saying, gone are those days we think it's only our daughters that are molested. Our sons are victims under our roofs. And this boy, the mother said, we have been asking him how he got the bad habit. He wouldn't talk to us, blah, 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 blah. I said, Madam, excuse us. Let me talk to him in my office. Stay in the reception. And I got talking. My coach, Augusta, said I shouldn't make her cry. I will try not to, because I'm crying myself. Our generation needs help. Our children need help. We may not have the ones to call our own. In schools, in homes, if we all don't become the pastor in their life, instead of running to churches like they said, pastor these children, mentor them, tell them that they are important to you. And I asked him, son, how are you? He said, it's fine, thank you. I said, I'm interested in you. I don't know why your dad and mom were talking like that. But do you know I can be your mom? He said, yes. I said, who taught you that bad habit? And he opened his mouth. That sometimes, 2 years before then, he was 10. He's 12 this January. The mom told him, like our Coach Wendy said, you need a side hustle. Meaning, you need to give them a skill. Go and learn how to barb hair from an uncle. Right in front of the house. Same building. Those shops, lock-up shops, in front of buildings. Any day you come from school, go there. Don't come to my house. So when he comes from school, he drops his bags and runs to Uncle Wickedness. The first day this boy went to that shop, Uncle brought out his phone and showed him a pornographic movie of adults, adult male and adult male making out. And he asked the little boy, do you like what you just saw? You remember what Coach David said? We must unmute their voice. They must speak. They must stop being afraid of us. We have shut our generation up too much. Because of the fear that they have put in us while growing up, we feel that's the only way to raise a child. They are not bold to talk to you. They can't confide in us. And he said it because he wanted the acceptance of his teacher, the new coach, the new mentor in his life. He faced him and said, yes, I like it. What does a child of 10 years know? Do you want us to practice it? He said yes. And the uncle brought out cream from his inner room. You know those shops? Adjoining room with a door. That's where he lives. And where he does dreadlocks and everything is in front. He applied cream to his penis. And inserted into this young boy's anus. The pain, true life story. The pain was so excruciating. He removed the dirty penis and inserted into little boy's mouth. I tell my children in all the schools we've been to, by the way, we've been to over 95 schools in and around Warri. Not because I don't have work to do in my office, but I know there's an emergency. If we do not stop these vices, they will stop our children. And he inserted his penis into this boy's mouth. And every day, that became the order of the day for 2 years. Every day he looks forward to it. He drops his bags, go to the uncle, get defiled, go back home. That's the training and skill he was getting. Mind you, he lives with a father and mother. They are not separated. They live together. But they are present and absent at the same time. The boy went last year, December 30th, to visit the grandmother, the people that trained us, majority of us here. On getting to the village, under 48 hours, he started chasing every young boy in the neighborhood, his cousins, everyone in the community, with penis to either put in their mouth or their anus. Guess what? A gay has been betted. Under the guidance of a parent. And it became so bad that the grandmother shouted, Baba, Mama, come on. I don't know what's happening. Come and see your son before he pollutes my other grandchildren. Then they've been asking him questions, he refused to talk. I said, who is this uncle? He called the name. We went, we arrested and brought him to station. Guess what he told me? It's the work of the devil. And me, a mother of 6 children, 3 boys, 3 girls. You defile one, you won't die. It took self-respect, restrained will to stop myself from hitting him because he looked sick already. So the boy was taken, as demanded by law, to the hospital to check him. That's the bad side of the story. Not only is the muzzle, the anal muzzle, weakened, you know what that does to them? Please, teachers, parents, tell your children that those idiots they see on social media with short trousers, with useless styles, wearing earrings, majority of them are wearing diapers. Weakness of the muzzle of the anus means when the information is coming to your brain that you need to use the washroom, the poo is coming out on its own. True life story. As I speak to you, the beast is in Okere prison in Warri, but what becomes of the little child? Was it made comfortable to see something and say something so that we can do something?